Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Are you or someone you love struggling with sleepless nights? Do you find it harder and harder to get a good night's rest as you get older? If so, you're definitely not alone. Insomnia is a very common issue, especially among seniors, and it can really impact your overall health and well-being. But what if I told you that the solution to better sleep might be right there in your kitchen? That's right. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that many of you have asked about: natural ways to combat insomnia. And guess what? We've gathered insights from top doctors who are revealing 5 incredible foods that can naturally help eliminate insomnia and significantly improve sleep quality in seniors. Think about it: tossing and turning all night, feeling tired and groggy the next day. It's exhausting. Not getting enough sleep can affect everything from your mood and energy levels to your memory and even your immune system. It's a big deal, and it's something we need to address. So, in this video, we're going to uncover the doctor's top 5 foods for a restful night's sleep. We'll break down exactly why these foods work their magic, how to easily incorporate them into your diet, and what kind of positive changes you can expect. By the end of this video, you'll have a practical toolkit of delicious and natural remedies to help you or your loved ones finally achieve that deep, restorative sleep you deserve. Imagine waking up feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to tackle the day. That's the promise we're bringing you today. Before we jump into these amazing sleep-boosting foods, I'd love to know, what are some of the biggest sleep challenges you or your loved ones face? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on more valuable health and wellness tips. Alright, let's get started. Let's dive into our first doctor-recommended food for better sleep: tart cherries. Tart cherries, especially tart cherry juice, have gained a lot of attention in the sleep research world, and for good reason. They are a natural source of melatonin, which, as you might know, is a hormone that plays a crucial role in regulating our sleep-wake cycle, also known as our circadian rhythm. As we age, our bodies might produce less melatonin, which can contribute to sleep disturbances. But that's not all. Tart cherries also contain compounds called proanthocyanidins. These compounds are believed to help increase the availability of tryptophan, an amino acid that's a precursor to both serotonin and melatonin. Serotonin is another important neurotransmitter that influences mood and sleep. So, essentially, tart cherries work on multiple fronts to help you drift off to sleep more easily and improve the overall quality of your rest. I remember my own grandmother, who used to struggle with waking up multiple times during the night. After hearing about the benefits of tart cherry juice, she decided to give it a try. Initially, she was a bit skeptical, but after a few weeks of drinking a small glass of tart cherry juice about an hour before bed, she noticed a significant difference. She started sleeping through the night more often and felt much more rested in the morning. It wasn't a magic cure, but it definitely made a noticeable improvement in her sleep patterns. So, how can you incorporate tart cherries into your routine? The easiest way is to drink about 4 to 8 ounces of unsweetened tart cherry juice about an hour or two before you plan to go to bed. Make sure it's unsweetened to avoid any sugar rush that could actually keep you awake. If you're not a fan of the juice, you can also find dried tart cherries or even tart cherry supplements. However, it's always best to start with whole foods whenever possible. Think about it. Instead of reaching for over-the-counter sleep aids that might have unwanted side effects, you could try this natural and delicious option. Getting better sleep can have a ripple effect on your entire day, improving your energy, mood, and focus. It's a small change that can lead to big benefits for your overall well-being. If you decide to try tart cherries, keep a simple sleep diary for a week or two. Note down the time you go to bed, how long it takes you to fall asleep, how many times you wake up during the night, and how you feel in the morning. This will help you track if the tart cherries are making a positive difference in your sleep patterns. While tart cherries can be a great natural aid, it's crucial to remember that they are not a substitute for professional medical advice. If you're experiencing chronic insomnia or have underlying health conditions, please consult with your doctor or a sleep specialist. They can help determine the root cause of your sleep issues and recommend the most appropriate treatment plan. All right, let's move on to our second doctor-recommended food for a good night's sleep: almonds. Almonds are not only a delicious and healthy snack, but they're also packed with nutrients that can promote better sleep. One key nutrient in almonds is magnesium. Magnesium is a mineral that plays a vital role in many bodily functions, including muscle relaxation and nerve function. Studies have shown that magnesium deficiency can be linked to insomnia. By consuming foods rich in magnesium, like almonds, you can help your body relax and prepare for sleep. Furthermore, almonds also contain tryptophan, the same amino acid we mentioned with tart cherries. Tryptophan is essential for the production of serotonin and melatonin, both crucial hormones for regulating sleep. So, a handful of almonds before bed can provide your body with the building blocks it needs for a restful night. I have a friend whose elderly father struggled with restless leg syndrome, which often kept him awake at night. After trying various remedies, his doctor suggested incorporating more magnesium-rich foods into his diet. He started having a small handful of almonds as an evening snack, and surprisingly, it helped to significantly reduce the frequency and intensity of his restless legs, allowing him to fall asleep and stay asleep much better. The great thing about almonds is that they're incredibly easy to incorporate into your diet. Aim for about a small handful, around 1 ounce of almonds, a couple of hours before bedtime. Make sure they are unsalted to avoid any potential water retention or increased blood pressure that could disrupt your sleep. You can eat them plain, or if you prefer, you can add them to a warm glass of milk or sprinkle them on some yogurt. Instead of reaching for that late-night sugary snack that can actually interfere with your sleep, why not try a handful of almonds? It's a simple swap that can make a big difference in your sleep quality over time. Plus, almonds offer a host of other health benefits, like being a good source of healthy fats and vitamin E. Pay attention to how you feel after incorporating almonds into your evening routine. Do you feel more relaxed before bed? Are you falling asleep more easily? Keep track of your sleep patterns to see if this simple dietary change is making a positive impact. While almonds are generally safe and healthy, if you have any nut allergies, obviously avoid them. And as always, if you have persistent sleep problems, it's essential to consult with your doctor to rule out any underlying medical conditions. All right, let's move on to our third surprising food that doctors recommend for tackling insomnia in seniors: the humble kiwi. You might not immediately associate this fuzzy green fruit with sleep, but research has shown that incorporating kiwis into your evening diet can lead to significant improvements in sleep quality. Several factors contribute to this benefit. Firstly, kiwis are a rich source of antioxidants, including vitamin C and various phytonutrients. Oxidative stress, caused by an imbalance of free radicals in the body, has been linked to various health issues, including sleep disorders. The powerful antioxidants in kiwis can help combat this oxidative stress, potentially creating a more conducive environment for restful sleep. Secondly, kiwis contain a good amount of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that, as we've discussed, plays a vital role in regulating mood and sleep. Serotonin is a precursor to melatonin, the sleep hormone. While the serotonin in kiwis might not directly cross the blood-brain barrier to a significant extent, it can still contribute to overall serotonin levels in the body, indirectly supporting melatonin production and promoting relaxation. Furthermore, kiwis are a decent source of folate, also known as vitamin B9. Folate deficiency has been linked to insomnia and other sleep disturbances in some studies. Ensuring adequate folate intake through diet can help support healthy sleep patterns. Additionally, kiwis contain minerals like potassium and magnesium, both of which are known for their muscle relaxing properties and their role in supporting healthy sleep. The synergistic effect of these various nutrients in kiwis makes them a surprisingly effective natural sleep aid. Some studies have even shown that consuming kiwis before bed can help people fall asleep faster, sleep for longer durations, and experience better overall sleep quality. The gentle nature of this fruit makes it a safe and appealing option for seniors looking for natural ways to improve their sleep. I remember reading about a study where participants who ate 2 kiwis 1 hour before bed experienced significant improvements in their sleep onset, duration, and efficiency compared to a control group. This really piqued my interest, and I started recommending kiwis to some of my older friends who were having trouble sleeping. One of them, a lovely lady named Mrs. Eleanor, who was in her late 70s, was particularly skeptical. She told me, "Just a fruit? How can that possibly help me sleep?" But she was willing to try anything. After a couple of weeks of eating 2 kiwis every evening, she called me, quite surprised, and said, I think those kiwis are actually working. I'm falling asleep much faster, and I don't wake up as much during the night." She was thrilled with this simple, natural solution that didn't leave her feeling groggy in the morning. This anecdote, along with the scientific research, really underscores the potential of kiwis as a sleep aid. Here's how you can easily incorporate kiwis into your bedtime routine. Eat 1 to 2 kiwis. Aim to eat 1 or 2 medium-sized kiwis about 1 hour before you plan to go to bed. Eat them plain. The simplest way is to just peel them and eat them as is. The slightly tangy and sweet flavor is quite refreshing. Add to a light snack. You can also slice them and add them to a small bowl of yogurt or a light salad if you prefer. Consider a smoothie. If you enjoy smoothies, you can blend a kiwi with other sleep-promoting ingredients like a banana or a handful of spinach. You won't taste it much. Choose ripe kiwis. Make sure the kiwis are ripe but not overly soft. A slightly soft kiwi will be sweeter and more palatable. Be consistent. Like with any dietary change, consistency is key. Make eating kiwis before bed a regular habit to see the best results. Think about how much better you would feel if you could consistently get a good night's sleep. More energy, a brighter mood, and improved cognitive function are all within reach. Adding a simple, delicious fruit like kiwi to your evening routine is a small change that can yield significant rewards in terms of your sleep quality and overall well-being. It's a natural and enjoyable way to potentially bid farewell to restless nights and embrace more peaceful sleep. Don't underestimate the power of this little fuzzy fruit. To see if kiwis are helping you sleep better, try these simple tracking methods. Note the time you fall asleep. Keep a mental or written note of how long it takes you to fall asleep after eating kiwis. Are you drifting off more quickly? Track nighttime awakenings. Pay attention to how often you wake up during the night. Are you experiencing fewer interruptions in your sleep? Assess your morning restedness. How do you feel when you wake up? Do you feel more refreshed and energized compared to before you started eating kiwis? Use a sleep app. As mentioned earlier, sleep tracking apps can provide data on your sleep duration and efficiency, helping you objectively assess the impact of kiwis. Listen to your body. Pay attention to any subtle changes in your sleep patterns and overall well-being. While kiwis are generally safe and beneficial for most people, it's always wise to consult with your doctor, especially if you have any existing health conditions or are taking medications. In rare cases, some individuals might be allergic to kiwis. Additionally, if your sleep problems persist or worsen despite trying natural remedies like kiwis, it's crucial to seek professional medical advice to rule out any underlying medical issues that might require specific treatment. Your doctor can provide personalized recommendations based on your individual health needs. Now let's turn our attention to another food group that's incredibly beneficial for sleep, especially for seniors. Fatty fish, with a particular focus on salmon. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, tuna, and sardines are nutritional powerhouses, particularly known for their high content of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA-eicosapentaenoic acid and docosahexaenoic acid. These essential fatty acids play a crucial role in various aspects of health, including brain function and inflammation regulation. Emerging research suggests a strong link between omega-3 intake and improved sleep quality. One of the ways omega-3s may benefit sleep is by influencing the production of serotonin. Studies have shown that adequate levels of omega-3 fatty acids can support healthy serotonin levels in the brain. As we know, serotonin is a precursor to melatonin, the hormone that regulates our sleep-wake cycle. By ensuring sufficient omega-3 intake, we can indirectly support the production of melatonin, potentially leading to better sleep. Furthermore, fatty fish are also excellent sources of vitamin D. Vitamin D deficiency has been increasingly linked to various health problems, including sleep disorders. Research suggests that individuals with low levels of vitamin D are more likely to experience poor sleep quality and shorter sleep duration. Consuming fatty fish regularly can help boost vitamin D levels, potentially contributing to more restful nights. The anti-inflammatory properties of omega-3 fatty acids might also play a role in improving sleep. Chronic inflammation can disrupt various bodily processes, including sleep regulation. By reducing inflammation, omega-3s may help create a more favorable environment for sleep. Additionally, some studies have indicated that omega-3 supplementation can improve sleep efficiency and reduce nighttime awakenings. While more research is needed to fully understand the complex relationship between fatty fish and sleep, the current evidence strongly suggests that incorporating these nutrient-rich foods into the diet can be a valuable strategy for seniors looking to improve their sleep naturally. I recall speaking with a geriatric nutritionist who often recommends including fatty fish in the diets of her elderly clients. She shared a case of an 80-year-old gentleman, Mr. Peterson, who had been struggling with significant sleep disturbances for years. He reported feeling constantly fatigued and unable to get a full night's rest. After a thorough assessment, the nutritionist recommended incorporating at least 2 servings of fatty fish, like salmon, into his weekly diet. Initially, Mr. Peterson wasn't a big fan of fish, but he was willing to try anything to improve his sleep. Over the next few months, he gradually started including baked salmon in his meals. Surprisingly, he noticed a significant improvement in his sleep quality. He reported feeling more rested in the morning and having more energy throughout the day. While it wasn't the only change he made to his diet and lifestyle, he firmly believed that the addition of salmon played a crucial role in improving his sleep. This example highlights the potential benefits of incorporating fatty fish into the diet for better sleep in seniors. Here are some practical ways to incorporate fatty fish like salmon into your diet for better sleep. Aim for 2 to 3 servings per week. Health professionals generally recommend consuming at least 2 to 3 servings of fatty fish per week to reap the benefits of omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D. Choose healthy cooking methods. Opt for baking, grilling, or steaming your salmon rather than frying it to avoid adding unhealthy fats. Variety is key. While salmon is a great choice, you can also include other fatty fish like mackerel, tuna in moderation due to mercury levels, and sardines in your diet. Consider canned options. Canned salmon and sardines are convenient and affordable options. Choose varieties packed in water rather than oil. Pair with other sleep-promoting foods. Combine your salmon with other sleep-friendly foods like leafy greens, which contain magnesium, or a side of brown rice. Be mindful of timing. While you don't necessarily need to eat fatty fish right before bed, including it in your dinner can be beneficial. Making a conscious effort to include fatty fish in your diet is an investment in your sleep and overall health. The omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D found in these fish offer a multitude of benefits beyond just sleep, including supporting heart health and brain function. By prioritizing these nutrient-rich foods, you're taking a proactive step towards achieving more restful nights and a healthier, more vibrant life. Don't miss out on the incredible benefits that fatty fish can offer. To assess the impact of incorporating fatty fish into your diet on your sleep, track your weekly fish intake. Keep a record of how many servings of fatty fish you're consuming each week. Monitor your sleep patterns. Pay attention to any changes in how easily you fall asleep, how long you stay asleep, and how rested you feel in the morning. Consider vitamin D levels. If you're concerned about your vitamin D levels, talk to your doctor about getting a blood test. Note any improvements in mood or energy. Omega-3 fatty acids are also known to support mood and energy levels. Notice if you experience any positive changes in these areas as well. While fatty fish offers numerous health benefits, it's important to be mindful of potential concerns. If you have any bleeding disorders or are taking blood-thinning medications, consult with your doctor before significantly increasing your intake of omega-3 fatty acids. Additionally, choose fish from sustainable sources to protect the environment. As always, if you have persistent sleep problems, seeking professional medical advice is crucial to determine the underlying cause and receive appropriate guidance. Finally, let's talk about a classic bedtime remedy that has stood the test of time: warm milk. The tradition of drinking a warm glass of milk before bed has been passed down through generations, and there's actually some scientific basis to support its sleep-promoting effects. One of the key components in milk that contributes to better sleep is tryptophan. As we've discussed extensively, tryptophan is an amino acid that the body uses to produce serotonin, which in turn is a precursor to melatonin, the sleep hormone. While the amount of tryptophan in a single glass of milk might not be extremely high, the warmth of the milk can have a soothing and relaxing effect, potentially making the tryptophan more readily available to the brain. Furthermore, milk is a good source of calcium. Research suggests that calcium plays a role in the regulation of sleep. Some studies indicate that calcium deficiency can contribute to sleep disturbances and that adequate calcium intake can improve sleep quality. Calcium is believed to help the brain use tryptophan to manufacture melatonin. The combination of tryptophan and calcium in warm milk creates a synergistic effect that can promote relaxation and prepare the body for sleep. Beyond the biochemical effects, the act of drinking a warm beverage can also be psychologically comforting and can be a part of a relaxing bedtime routine. This ritual can signal to the body and mind that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. The gentle warmth can also have a physically soothing effect on the body, helping to relax muscles and ease tension. While it might not be a magic bullet for everyone, warm milk offers a gentle and natural way to potentially improve sleep quality, especially for seniors who might benefit from the calming and comforting aspects of this traditional remedy. It's a simple and accessible option that can be easily incorporated into an evening routine. I remember when my grandfather, who was in his late 80s, started having trouble sleeping. He had always been a sound sleeper, so this was a new and frustrating experience for him. My grandmother, remembering her own mother's advice, started offering him a warm glass of milk with a little bit of honey before bed. Initially, he was hesitant, but he agreed to try it. To their surprise, after a few nights, he started sleeping much better. He said the warm milk made him feel calm and relaxed, and he seemed to fall asleep more easily. It became a nightly ritual for him, and he swore by its sleep-promoting benefits. While individual experiences can vary, this personal anecdote highlights the potential comfort and sleep-enhancing effects of warm milk, especially for older adults. Here's how to make the most of warm milk as a bedtime aid. Warm it gently. Heat the milk gently on the stovetop or in the microwave until it's warm but not scalding. Consider adding a touch of honey. A small amount of honey can add a bit of sweetness and may also have some mild sleep-promoting properties. However, avoid adding too much sugar. Choose your milk wisely. While cow's milk is the traditional choice, you can also use warm almond milk, soy milk, or other plant-based milks, as some of these also contain tryptophan or other beneficial nutrients. Make it part of your routine. Drink your warm milk about 30 minutes to an hour before you plan to go to bed as part of your relaxing bedtime routine. Avoid large quantities. A small glass around 8 ounces is usually sufficient. Drinking too much liquid right before bed might lead to nighttime awakenings to use the restroom. Sometimes, the simplest remedies are the most effective. Incorporating a warm glass of milk into your evening routine is a gentle and comforting way to potentially improve your sleep. It's a low-risk and often enjoyable practice that can help you relax and prepare for a restful night. If you're looking for a natural and time-tested way to ease into sleep, give warm milk a try. To see if warm milk is helping your sleep, note your pre-bedtime routine. Observe if drinking warm milk helps you feel more relaxed and calm before bed. Track how easily you fall asleep. See if you fall asleep more quickly after drinking warm milk. Monitor nighttime awakenings. Notice if you wake up less frequently during the night. Assess your morning restedness. How do you feel in the morning after having warm milk the night before? While warm milk is generally safe and beneficial, individuals with lactose intolerance should opt for lactose-free milk or plant-based alternatives. As with all the other recommendations, if your sleep problems persist or worsen, it's essential to consult with your doctor to rule out any underlying medical conditions and receive personalized advice. So there you have it. The doctor's top 5 foods that can naturally help eliminate insomnia and improve sleep quality in seniors. Let's quickly recap what we've learned. We've explored the incredible sleep-boosting power of tart cherries, packed with natural melatonin and proanthocyanidins that support your body's sleep-wake cycle. We then delved into the benefits of almonds, a crunchy source of magnesium and tryptophan, crucial for muscle relaxation and the production of sleep hormones. Next, we uncovered the surprising sleep-enhancing qualities of kiwi, rich in antioxidants, serotonin, and folate, all contributing to improved sleep onset and duration. We also highlighted the importance of fatty fish like salmon, loaded with omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D, which play a vital role in regulating serotonin levels and overall sleep quality. And finally, we revisited the comforting classic of warm milk, a source of tryptophan and calcium, offering a soothing way to prepare for a restful night. These 5 foods offer a natural and delicious approach to tackling insomnia in seniors. They work through various mechanisms, targeting hormone regulation, muscle relaxation, and overall well-being to promote better sleep. Remember, these are not quick fixes, but rather dietary additions that, when incorporated consistently, can lead to significant improvements in sleep quality over time. By understanding how these foods work and how to integrate them into your daily routine, you're taking a proactive step towards achieving the restful sleep you deserve. Now, the most important part is taking action. Simply knowing about these 5 foods isn't enough. You need to actively incorporate them into your diet to experience the benefits. I strongly encourage you to choose at least 1 or 2 of these foods that appeal to you and start making them a regular part of your evening routine. Experiment and see what works best for your body. Remember that consistency is key, so give it some time to notice the positive changes in your sleep patterns. Think about the incredible impact that consistent, quality sleep can have on your life. Imagine waking up feeling truly refreshed, with the energy and focus to enjoy your day to the fullest. Better sleep can lead to improved mood, enhanced cognitive function, a stronger immune system, and an overall better quality of life. Don't let another night of tossing and turning rob you of these benefits. Take control of your sleep by making these simple yet powerful dietary changes. You deserve to feel rested and revitalized every morning. Start today and embark on your journey towards more peaceful and restorative sleep. If you've been struggling with insomnia, Especially as you've gotten older, please know that you're not alone, and there is hope for improvement. These natural food remedies offer a gentle and sustainable approach to better sleep without the potential side effects of medications. Embrace these simple dietary changes as an act of self-care and a commitment to your well-being. Be patient with yourself and celebrate the small victories as you start to experience more restful nights. Remember that taking proactive steps towards better health, including prioritizing sleep, is a testament to your strength and resilience. You have the power to make positive changes that will significantly enhance your quality of life. Believe in your ability to achieve better sleep and enjoy the many benefits that come with it. Now, before we wrap up, I have a few questions for you. Have you ever tried using food to help improve your sleep? Which of these 5 foods are you most excited to try? Share your experiences and thoughts in the comments section below. Your insights could be incredibly helpful to others in our community who are also seeking natural solutions for insomnia. If you found this video informative and helpful, please give it a thumbs up to let me know. And if you know someone who could benefit from this information, please share this video with them. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more valuable health and wellness tips, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this information empowers you to take control of your sleep and enjoy many more nights of restful slumber. Sweet dreams, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.